ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Naija mi tìtìtì lọ́wọ́ o. Good evening, guys. Ta ló bá mi kọ capital letter yẹn? Good evening. Thank you for writing capital letter. Your name is there. I made the list too. Olagbara, Naija social media space is shaking gbirigbiri, seriously. Yes, so we are back. Welcome back. Again, share pẹ̀lú wọn lórí let me share with them on Facebook so you can join us. Nigeria social media space is shaking gbirigbiri, seriously, because of the list. Olagbara. They are not taking it easy with us. So. A lot of people are against this ambassadorial list. A lot of people. Ojú ti ń ṣú. Ojú ti ń ṣú. Let me be looking at your comments here. Olagbara. Welcome back, oh. So it's going to be a calling show, and Masotinho, you're going to talk about your opinion. Nigerian Reacts is what is on the title of the show. So be ready. Shall I have my phone close by? Yes, I have it close by. It's charged. I want to know your opinion after reading out some things. What is your opinion on this ambassador list? Talon Connie. Yeah, it's getting better, but what that way? Oh yeah, I want to overuse in the couple of 1 or 2 hours now. So, but it's fine. I won't look at the screen. I can't even see what I can see myself, but I can't see what. The write-ups are jamming together. So I'll be looking at comments on this one. The write-ups are jamming together for me for now. So I'll be looking at comments here. So welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Interesting time in Nigeria. Welcome. Okay. Now, I see the person that asked the question. Bubbly. Thank you for asking. Reno and FKK made it. Yes. Are you surprised that Reno Omokri made it? Why are Nigerians surprised? Why are Nigerians surprised that Reno Omokri made the list? I'm shocked though. Well, but for 2, all is well. Who are the 2? Winifred. Winifred Philip. Ayobami, welcome, my brother. Who are the 2 that you are not comfortable with? Reno Omokri and FFP. Somebody said it is payback time. Thank you very much, Princess Lily. Thank you. So tell me why the others are okay and those ones are not okay. There are 2 types of ambassador. Non-career and career. So they are different types. So exactly, yes, Ala Ashabi, Eshejere. So good evening, guys. Welcome. Ekabo. So they eventually pick the ambassadors. Last week, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? It was suggested, I can't remember who suggested it, that it is high time that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, mo sha hope pé wọ́n sha ní block videos, because I've noticed that Nigerian issue videos are being kind of shadow banned. I thought it was only me until I saw it on Facebook too. I don't know why. So I don't really know why it is being shadow banned. Okay. So please welcome as you join us. Kindly help us to click a like on the video. You are all welcome. So he was supporting Atiku before. Omole Poppy. Kindly help me to click a like as you join us on this video. Just double click on your screen if you are watching with phone. And if it's on your TV, there is a button there for you to press the like on it. So you guys are welcome. Again, rat or no, but I won't put it in straight to my face. Or let me put on the regular light. Please kindly help me to write in capital letter. Oh, please. If you want me to read your comments, capital letter is much easier for me because of my eyes, my eye problem. Let me turn on the light. Yeah, I think this light is better. I wanted to use the other light, but I think that will get into my eyes. So this is better. Yeah, this is better. All right, welcome guys. Welcome. So let's talk about the ambassadors. Why WhatsApp? It's only WhatsApp you can use. That's the way I do it. Supply chain is only WhatsApp I use for calling on the show. So WhatsApp only if you want to contribute to the show. So it's gonna be a calling show. Like I said, I want to hear more opinion. I want to know why Nigerians are partying. I want to know why Nigerians are very angry about the ambassador list that the government just released. 1 or 2 weeks ago, I'm trying to remember who suggested that they need to have an ambassador as fast as possible. They need to appoint ambassadors to represent the country so that wrong information, especially in this era of information where a lot is being mixed up, which is true to some extent. Because yesterday, a particular news went viral about a Yoruba veteran actor. They said the man kpai, and the man never kpai, and this post went so viral until some people made a call. But by then, it has gone like fire. So bad news spread so much. Okay, it was Arise News. No, it was an individual. I don't know who suggested it. So Arise News too did. Okay, I know somebody suggested it like less than 2 weeks now that it is time the president appoints ambassadors with what is going on so that they can be reporting, to the international community because they are going to represent us and be our voice. Some people might not like it because, some people might feel they might alter the news and kind of be economical with the truth. But that is how it works, okay? They are going to be our voices in all this international community. So it was the lady who did the press conference. Okay. Sorry, I have so much on my brain. So much going on with me. So I might not remember some things. But if I do forget, that's why this is a live chat. We are all learning from together. So somebody said it's waste of time and resources to have an ambassador. No, it's not. It's part of what they should do. It's part of, so all our consulates all over the country, who will be managing them? They should just be there and allow people do whatever they like. No, how can you say it's a waste of time and resources? Is it because of the new people they just appointed? Anyway, let's go into the appointments today. So, according to the news, our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has recently appointed 32 ambassadors designates, including high-profile figures like Reno Omokre and Femi Fani Kayode, and they are waiting for confirmation by the Senate. They said these nominations aim to fill a significant gap in Nigeria's diplomatic representation, and that is the job they're actually doing, to represent us. Every country has ambassador. It is not right for a country not to have representative in every country. We have Nigerians in all of these countries, so What if anything happens? Is that not the ambassador, I mean, the embassy that will take care of things? People come to Nigeria, is the embassy that will take care of it. So it's something that they have to do, okay? So let's not be too sentimental about what is going on and feel they are not doing what they are supposed to do. It is what they are supposed to do. Now the problem is, if you not argue about who they appointed, I will understand with you. If you argue about the people appointed, I will say, okay, you have a right to feel probably you don't like the people they appointed, okay, which is okay. So 32 and 15 of these 15 of these ambassadors are career and 17 are non-career ambassadors. Okay, the notable non-career nominates are Professor Mahmood, Reno Mokri, those are the non-career members, ambassadors. Femi Fani-Kayode Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, who was a former governor of Enugu State. Okezie Ikpeazu, former first lady, governor of Abia State. Florence Ajumobi, that is the former first lady of Oyo State. Otunba Pedro, that was a former deputy governor of Lagos State. So like that. So they have another 17 who are career members. Non-career ambassadors. So I've read out the non-career, not every one of them because of time. And it's been generating serious controversy on social media. In fact, this guy who came for Reno Mokri of recent, what is his name again? Mike Arnold has spoken his mind as well on this case. And I'm going to read just a few of the lines of what he wrote concerning the ambassador post, especially for Reno Mokri. So Mike Arnold wrote on his page, and I read. He said, with his recently announced ambassadorial appointments, Tinubu again proves not only to be tone deaf, but deaf. He said DDB. You understand what that means? I'm trying to be mindful of my word. The world is watching. Appointing Omokri and FFK reveals that he values money grubbing, boot licking, Geno, denying sycophants who flip-flop on issues of substance on command over those who show even a shred of competence or integrity. He further confirming himself to be a corrupt dictator who doesn't care one bit about the unity of the country or our everyday citizens. Even worse, what does this shameful tit-tat rewarding of slimming actors tell Nigerian children? And he went on and on. He tells them that to advance in Nigeria today, the first step is to sell your soul and abandon any hint of honor. He said this is truly a shameful thing. Don't forget, Mike Arnold almost came out recently to tackle Reno Mokri that has been lying concerning some information, okay? And so that was his own opinion on the nominee. Another person that made the list is Senator Kalu's daughter, okay? He's one of the appointed, he's one of the people nominated. All of them have not been approved yet. At least we have not seen that they've been approved. They are still on for vetting and going through security check. They are still going through security check and vetting to be approved by the Senate. But the names and their names are already submitted at the Senate. Okay. So one of them is another person, Neya Kalu, that is the daughter of former Abia State governor. All right. So a lot of people are not really okay with the list. Another list that people are not comfortable with is Mahmoud Yakubu, who happens to be former INEC chairman. Nigerians are not comfortable with that particular guy being appointed as well. All right. So apart from Reno, FFK, some people, they are not comfortable with some people. So somebody said just two of them. But the INEC former chairman is among two, and Nigerians are not comfortable with that. So it says in two separate letters addressed to Senate President Godswill Akpabio, the president requested that the Senate promptly consider and confirm 15 nominees as career ambassadors and 17 nominees as non-career ambassadors. Compensation list. Somebody said compensation list. Me, I don't know. So, among the people that are not comfortable, somebody wrote, among the nominee is a former INEC chairman, Yakubu Mahmood. I don't want to call the name. The person called the kind of name. He called Yakubu that name, and also said, who compromised the future of Nigerians by announcing a substance lodge as labeled by Reno as the winner in the 2023 election. Now, you want to wonder why a lot of people are against Reno Mokri. This is one of the reasons. Let me play this short clip, short interview by Sheung that they had with Reno Mokri before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu became a president.
Bola Tinubu approaches you to work with him, would you?
It will never happen.
Okay, which one? Which of the scenarios? Him approaching you or you accepting to work with him?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to betray privilege. Somebody from Bola Tinubu's camp has already reached out to me, and I told the person that, look, it cannot happen. I can't do it. It's just against my principles. I'm not. Some people can do that. It's not in my DNA. I can't do it. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I wish Bola Tinubu well if he eventually is sworn in and then the courts uphold his victory. But I can never work with him.
Did you hear or you did not hear? Should we repeat it one more time?
Bola Tinubu approaches you to work with him, would you?
It will never happen.
Okay, which one? Which of the scenarios? Him approaching you or you accepting to work with him?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to betray privilege. Somebody from Bola Tinubu's camp has already reached out to me, and I told the person that, look, it cannot happen. I can't do it. It's just against my principles. I'm not. Some people can do that. It's not in my DNA. I can't do it. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I wish Bola Tinubu well if he eventually is sworn in and then the courts uphold his victory. But I can never work with him.
Now, this was Reno Mokri some few years back. That was during, I think this was during the last election when Tinubu was campaigning, was trying to go contest against Atiku or so. And he said he can never work with Tinubu no matter what. Then suddenly, when Tinubu became president, when Tinubu won, I'm sure he was not even expecting Tinubu to win, but Tinubu won. When Tinubu won, we all saw how we made a change, a U-turn, and started more like farm Tinubu. When he started farming Tinubu, many people were wondering, when the Tinubu that you have once called names, he once went to the parliament in UK to campaign against Tinubu. He has called Tinubu unprinted names in this life. He has called Tinubu, whatever name you want to call somebody that you H-A-T-E, he has called Tinubu that name. Then immediately Tinubu became president. Tinubu suddenly became an angel to Reno. And it was every good thing. He was speaking every good thing about Nigeria. You know, initially he was on exile. Then he started going to Nigeria and all of that, back and forth. Now you want to wonder the non-career ambassadorial post that I have given to him. A non-career ambassador is for people who have worked for somebody and that person feel it can use it to compensate them for the work they did. So I hope that will help your reason why you are like, how can Tinubu still appoint this kind of man? I said Tinubu, Reno Mokri work for it. Day in, day out. Even me personally, I can't, sorry, I'm a Yoruba woman, yes, but I can't stand some of his posts because I feel it's one of the people inciting tribal issues. And he's doing it perfectly. Will I say perfectly? He's doing it so much that, in fact, you would think he's a Yoruba man. And I'll be like, this thing that this man is doing, you are only causing more hatred between Yoruba and Igbos. Is either he's abusing Peter Obi today or abusing Peter Obi tomorrow. And the next thing you will see Reno Mokri do is to wear agbada. He will go and sew Ashoke. It's from Reno Mokri. I had what is called Lukumi. I don't know, even me as a Yoruba person, I don't know what. Though I will give it to him. Some of his posts are quite educative, very educative. When it goes to the roots of Yoruba people, I enjoy that. When he talks about when he talks about Ashoke, the beauty of Ashoke and all of that, I love that about him. But when it comes to tribalism, I'll be here you go. There is Lukumi. If we have an embassy in Afghanistan, Reno should be sent there. Anyway, let me put out some of the comments I read online to show the grievances and how Nigerians are upset on this case. People are really boiling. They are boiling. So I'm going to put on the line. The line is on. What is your opinion on this list? So it's like major 3 people are the people where Nigerian they vex for. That is the INEC chairman, Reno Mokri, and FFK. FFK used to be one of the people that antagonizes Tinubu too. So people are surprised that even FFK is making the list. The outcome, FFK of 4 people will still make the list, just like Reno Mokri. Reno Mokri actually tried a lot to make sure Tinubu does not become a president. He tried. If you are looking, several moments he will go to the parliament, carry placard. Let me look for one of his videos where he was calling Tinubu names. Number 1 minute. That is Reno. Look at Reno. Ṣé ti rí Reno pẹ̀lú jacket brown ẹ̀. Reno Mokri and some Yorubas clashing. That's Reno. So that was Reno in 2022 calling the same Tinubu Tinubu ole with his brown jacket. Tinubu ole. Tinubu, he was in front of the parliament in UK there. She parliament àbí iwájú America àbí Nigeria embassy in UK. He was shy in UK when he did that thing. So today is among the list of the ambassadors. Now let's read some of the opinions of Nigeria on this issue, as I will be placing what they say on the side of the screen so you can see as well too. Ewu kọ́kọ́ lele, you know. Let me see the first one I placed. So, okay. So this person said, one Dixon Chinaza said, Tinubu, the master strategist, is at it again. How on earth will this bunch of political parasites be nominated for such positions? I guess to recoup and regain their strength to work for his re-election come 2027, PDP is doomed. David Meshach said, finally, Reno is being compensated for all his hard working of defending this shameless government. A man without honor we go without honor 100%. We go rest now. One ultimate solution said Reno financially got his own food after his display of, oh, sorry, I didn't finish that. All right, let's go. There are so many, one of you, then I will allow you guys to call in after that. All right, so which one do we have here? All right. So, Jaja John says, Reno is nothing different from a thief like other politicians. So, this is the target. Anyone taking people like this serious is in for regrets. Reno, Stew, P, DT is about to pay. One Chibabsky TV said, the hardest job in the world now is to defend the APC and Tinubu. One Ike Chinanza said, oh, I've read that. No. Reno don't mumu reach here. Like say in mumu they about to pay. Is the mumu is about to pay. Now mumu they succeed for this country. You know, they've been calling in names. Meanwhile, Reno was just positioning himself. Reno was a strategist too. Most activists are strategists. Most activists, they are strategists. So while people are abusing Reno, Reno was aiming somewhere. It's only somebody who no gets coconuts that will not know that Reno has an agenda. For anybody sensible, you will, when you see what he has been doing online, so I don't know why people are surprised. You will know he's going somewhere. He wants something from the present government. So that means now anywhere, belle face. If the next president is going to come, if Tinubu should lose in the next dispensation, do not be surprised if Reno changes tactics and start supporting the next president coming in. Don't be surprised. When he was working against Tinubu, he never thought Tinubu would ever win. He thought Tinubu has no chance of winning. That was why he did what he did. And this is why I said all these our politicians, they know what they are doing. We are the only ones here who are ignorant. When an average Nigerian will tell you, I'm fighting for you, be sure they are actually fighting for you or they are fighting for their pockets. Are they fighting for you or they are fighting for your pocket, for their own pocket and their family? They are just using Nigerians and using people to get to where they want to get to. Do not be surprised if by tomorrow, Reno Omokri becomes a governor in that country. And there's nothing anybody can do. It's all about having a godfather. It's all about joining yourself to a leader that they think, this one can make way for me. So I was surprised when people started to be like, how can he be a president? How can he be a governor? How can he be appointed? Why can't he be appointed? He has worked for it. You think it's easy? When you are saying something is wrong, Reno Omokri will tell the world that it is not wrong. And don't forget, he has a platform. He has the voice. He is well known. While people are saying, this is what is going on, Reno Omokri will come out and say, no, that is not how it is, that they are lying, And he is a very good writer. Very good writer. And you know what? Nigerians don't really read. But you see people they are passing messages to, those ones can read. They take time to read. We don't read. How do you know that most Nigerians don't read? Most Nigerians don't even watch videos, video clips, before they comment. If you want to know how our people reason, just go to pages like VDM that has crowd. You will be so disappointed that 80% of the comments on that post does not even relate with what VDM is saying. Then you wonder how such people will be taken serious. And people like Reno Omokri, he understands the game very well. He understands the game very, very well. Most Nigerians will do they will look at comment section. Some don't even look at comment section. They make light of serious issues. They make light of something that concerns every Nigeria. They turn it to a joke. You can sometimes imagine the story of probably somebody being attacked somewhere, and Nigerians will come under such post, and the next thing they will write is that, someone will be saying, all those comments that doesn't make sense. All those comments that doesn't make sense. You will just see them put such comments, and you will be like, how is this related to the issue being discussed? Instead of you to discuss what is going on, to make your voice be known. So Reno Omokri understands the game, and that is why it takes time to write long epistle. He knows Nigeria will not read. They will only insult him. Meanwhile, Reno Omokri is passing message to the world. He is helping the government to do some job. He is helping the government to sell the country. I'm not saying that is bad. It's good. He did the job perfectly. The guy was strategizing, placing himself, putting himself in the heart of Tinubu. So if he doesn't make the list, I will be disappointed. If he was not in the list, even at the end of the day, if they drop him from that list, at least he was considered. He has been nominated. That says a lot. If he doesn't make the list, I will be disappointed. Because he did the job. He did the job perfectly. He did the job 100%. He kept positioning himself at very strategic places. The news that you will not hear, you will see it on Reno Omokri's page. There's something that government is saying that people may not understand. He will be the one to analyze it. And he was doing this job perfectly. He also positioned himself well as indirect supporter of Tinubu. Reno Omokri knew what he was doing. It's you people, and that is politics for you. And that is why I see our people, when you are fighting each other because of politicians, I laugh. Ordinary Nigerians will be fighting because of politicians. I just laugh. Politicians are never enemies of each other. Politicians will forever be friends because they will always need each other. Reno Omokri is a politician. He understands the game. If he not be governor today, if he not be senator today, but he understands the game of politics. Even when he was shouting, Tinubu, Kinekon, Tinubu, Kinekon, it might even be a strategy at that point that many people may not know to sell Tinubu more, to make him more popular. When the way he was behaving like somebody that smoke ganja on that day when he was campaigning against him in 2022. An ordinary person will hear Tinubu Kinekon. They want to look who that Tinubu is. They want to check out the profile. Politics is never clean. They might be telling you B. Meanwhile, what they are doing is actually A. Never trust politicians. That is just what it is. Never trust politicians. Politicians are for themselves. They are not for you. The more they know how to strategize, the higher they will be going. Look at how Reno, ordinary Reno, where just they do campaign, Kinekon special aid, how we take climb. Now they don't put them for ambassador. You know what that means? If they can't go give a country way good, it is finished. In fact, he has made it for life. Look at how Reno will travel. If Reno is going to travel to all these countries, even when he came to America, he was wearing Nigeria native. At least he sold us in that good, positive light. He truly, if you ask me, deserve to be an ambassador. Whether politics is dirty or politics is not dirty. Whether he's working for Tinubu or he's not working for Tinubu. He did the job excellently. Now, let's read some of the comments Nigerians put down on this. People are really para, they don't like the way things they happen. And you may not like it. I may not like it. But unfortunately, it is what it is. So let me read some of the comments. Somebody wrote, it's a bit long. I'm going to quickly read it out. One Davis said, hello, Nigerians. Let's be clear. This ambassadorial list is not about strengthening Nigerians' foreign policy. It's a blanket political reward system. At a time when the country needs competent diplomats to rebuild its global image, the presidency has chosen to recycle old politicians, power brokers, and its loyalists who have already benefited more than enough from the system. The rush to send this name to the Senate is not governance, it's strategy and early 2027 power alignment disguised as diplomacy. When former governors, ex-ministers, and presidential surrogates dominate postings meant for seasoned professionals, its obvious merit was sidelined for political IOUs. Nigeria cannot keep vital foreign... When they are talking about on what we have on ground, who was that person that said, I can't say the name, but somebody said he doesn't deserve to be an ambassador. Either he deserves to be or he doesn't deserve to be. While he was going around, what do you think Reno was doing? So you think Reno was just going around talking positively about the government for nothing? No, he was strategizing. He was working. He did a job. They asked him to do a job. And he did that job. So it's a compensation. That is why his name is on the list of non-careers ambassadors. Those ones are people that leaders compensate. Is a compensation. The ambassador they want to give him is a compensation for all the things you see him doing on social media. Hello, my brother. I may not like it. You may not like it. Maybe everybody watching me does not even like it because it's like a shock to many people. But I personally, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked because I know Reno is not doing all these things for nothing. He's not doing it for somebody to envelope money and give him once. He's doing it to keep his name in the history of Nigeria. He did all he did so that his name will be among the history of Nigeria, not as a propaganda person, not as Reno, that the way the people call him Reno, there is a name they call him on social media. No, he knew what he was doing. And for me and you, that we thought Reno was against Tinubu, maybe when we thought he was against Tinubu, he was actually not against Tinubu. Maybe he was even helping to publicize Tinubu the more. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It is not in your place to pick the ambassador. It is not something they have to even vote for. The government nominates. It gives you to the Senate. For the Senate, propaganda this. Oh, some grammar go break your English. Your teeth. Sorry, guys. If our vice president who can make mistake with English, who am I? Remember one of our vice presidents. He had issues with English one day. So why am I not to make mistake? So what are we saying, Jere? Reno Omokri, the president is the one who has the prerogative to appoint. The number to call is placed on the screen. If you want to call in, +1, that's the number you see rolling on the front of the screen. +1 240 351 9287. WhatsApp only. Let me put it. It's ready. Let me put it on. +1 240 351 9287. That's the line rolling on the screen that you can see. So let me read another one. Bridget Souza. The comment says, political IOUs. Nigeria cannot keep turning vital foreign missions into retirement homes. Diplomatic assignments are not consolation prizes for political loyalty. Grammar land, so that is in a country. Because, you know, you want to have you are supposed to have somebody who truly deserve it. Like some people are of the opinion that we have some young people out there who can do the job better. You know, of course, we have some 1 or 2 young people appointed. Former Abia State Governor's daughter is a young lady. She's even a lawyer. She has a good profile. So she's one of the young people. Few young people are there. But the opinion of the people are that, why is it that they are recycling the same people that has been there forever? You know, people would have preferred new blood. There are so many people that could have done it better. I agree. And at this time, I don't think Nigeria actually needs controversial people as people that will represent us. Nobody will have that confidence that they will represent us well. You know, and I agree with that 200%. I'm with you 100% on that. Because Reno Omokri that has been known to be a liar, you know, allegedly. How are we sure he's not going to lie? Lie to the outside world about what is going on. So I understand your opinion very well. But hey, we are not the one to appoint whoever the president feels those are the people he wants to appoint. Now, this person said there are critical national roles that shape our international reputation, investment climate, and security partnership. Until competence, expertise, and national interest replace patronage, these announcements will remain proof that this administration prioritizes political preservation over Nigerians' progress, and the country is watching. A lot of people are not so okay with it. Somebody said, one Clement Osunde said, recycling of political DEVILS, and at the end, law karma soon happen. One Sam Okirigwe said, finally, Professor Mahmoud gets his reward for his 2023 general election. Mysterious INEC results. Porter's technical glitch. Reno Omokri, unrelenting blackmail of Peter Obi. At least we now know there is a presidential assignment. So these are things that shouldn't be news to people. It shouldn't be new for anybody that can understand the game. If you can be on the neck of Peter Obi now, that was how it was on the neck of Tinubu at a point. So do not be surprised if tomorrow is now on the side of Peter Obi. If Peter Obi happens to be president tomorrow, don't be surprised if he's now on the side of Peter Obi. Everything is most of these people for their personal gain. Most of them. So let's continue. So the line is open if you want to call. +1 240 351 9287 WhatsApp. So let me continue to read the opinions of Nigeria on this issue. Those complaining, if you reach their turn, make them no collect ambassador. Another thing, Abi all the work where they no mockery they work. Now what exactly? Now what make it go in vain? Same way then give better you do young person ministerial. Reno and other recycled old cargoes are like Joseph Goebbels, the minister of propaganda in Germany. Before I will get YouTube. Anyway, let me continue. So one Margaret Omolenyi said, no wonder Reno has been supporting APC. That is why it is called workshop. Now where you work, you dey shop. One Goodness IB says, looks like Reno hatred for Peter Obi and other Nigeria is finally paying off. Thunder go still locate Yakubu Emeka said, you now want to settle Reno. At least he will now leave Peter Obi alone. It will still continue. Some people even went for Yule Doche. Let me see if I can see that Yule Doche's comment. Somebody wrote for Yule Doche. Don't forget that Yule Doche has been wearing a cloth where him and Judy Austin, they usually wear this t-shirt. Jagaban will fix it. Jagaban will fix it. So somebody wrote and said, Yule Doche that has been shouting Jagaban will fix it for almost 4 years now. Tinubu no one give him any appointment. Does it mean that Tinubu no send you a Doche? Nigerians will never forget. They don't forget things. It's been long we saw him wear the clothes, but he used to wear that cloth. At least early this year, late last year, he's always wearing that cloth where he wrote, Tinubu will fix it. So another person said, one Michael said, politics can make a man so shameless. The same Reno mockery that protested against Tinubu as substance lord is the same person singing hypocritical praises for selfish gain. And it has actually worked for him. Somebody said, one in five said, Tinubu the master rewarder of those who diligently work for him and his party. Anyway, if you look at most of the comments that people wrote is against Reno mockery. Not as much as even on the INEC chairman or Femi Fani-Kayode. Everybody's focused. If I would say 90% of people were more focused on Reno mockery than any other person. People were shocked. And why were they shocked? Why are they shocked? They are shocked because this is the same Reno that carry placard against Tinubu. This is the same Reno that said Tinubu must not be president. Now so life be. My brother and sisters, you don't see life. And that is why I look at people when they fight themselves because of politicians. When they fight themselves because of parties. You are just being, I don't know how to put it. Because all these people, they are just doing what? They are just doing themselves. If Tinubu does not appoint Reno, nothing will happen. But Tinubu feel Reno has worked for him. And that's why he's appointing him. And Reno too knows what he was doing. He made himself a focus for Tinubu by first going against him. We think, maybe he was not even going against him, but we think it was going against him then. And all of us were, I hope somebody said, I hope everyone, Nigerians, sentiments, we don't let Nigerians understand things. Nigerian politics. The day I knew Nigerian politics is not for the weak. And an average person going for politics is not going for politics to serve anybody. No this and no peace. And that is why development is very slow. That is why development is not coming up. You will wonder, a governor will spend 8 years, nothing to show for it. The roads will be bad. For example, Ogun State governor. Go and look at the roads of Ogun State. Many governors, Otunba Gbenga Daniel spent 8 years. After him, the next governor spent 8 years. The one there, I think is the second tenure he's using. Go and look at Ogun State. Their roads. They have one of the worst roads in the West. I don't know about East. I've never been to East. I've never been to North. And most of these, the videos, I get to see them on especially for this Ogun State, because Ogun State people are always coming out to cry out about their roads. An average politician in that country, I've never seen people where they selfish reach them. I never see. All of them just go there to go and milk and make themselves rich. Reno was working for Atiku before the 2023 general election, but switched after the election. Ẹ pè wọlé, ẹ má text. Ẹ pè wọlé, hello. Ẹ má text mi, ẹ pè wọlé, mi ò lójú tí ma fi ka nǹkan. Call, the number is open. It's open, call. WhatsApp, yes. Don't text me, please. I don't have eye to read. Don't text me, oh. Ẹ dákun, call. Instead of you sending me message. You guys are sending message. I'm not going to read message. Call. You should send the voice message. I won't read you. My line is open, my sister. Oh yeah, let me call you. At least the moment what either. Call. The line is open. What's your view? When I was to start the show, I said the line is open already. Is it not ringing? It's ringing. For their pockets, Neo. Oh. So I wonder if people start, I just look at people the way they, because of their support for a politician, they want to buy others for their opinion. I just look at them. Sis, my line is open. Oh, you can call in. The line is open. Hey, Joe. I don't want to reach me. I don't want to read message. It's like you left a voice note or something.
Auntie Edakun, open your line.
The line is open.
For this Reno Mockery show.
It's open,
Please,
sister.
Thank you very much, man.
The line is open. That's why I said it's a calling show. Now don't let me talk for almost how many minutes now where I don't talk? Almost an hour. I don't dey shout since. The line is open, oh. The line is open, oh. The line is open, oh. I've been shouting it. Call, oh, if you want to call. You guys are sending message. I said the line is open. Is it not going through? I just call you now and it's rang. Please, if you are writing your comments, capital letter, oh. I can't read small letter, oh. So, Colin, oh, what is your opinion? Why do you think Reno deserves it? Do you think he doesn't deserve it? Tell us. Oh yeah, calling. Calling Kamalo. We call it a day. Well, because I don't know why you are sending me message. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ send message tí mo rí yèmí ò lè ka message o. See messages. How will I read all this message? I can't know. My eyes cannot let me read message anymore. It's one of the things that weaken my eyes more. Kí ló ní VDM ń ṣe? Somebody said VDM, something VDM. Bridget Osai, how are you? I'm just in your comments. Those three characters are the same people, including their principal, Tinubu. I'm just seeing some comments now. Auntie, your son, VDM, show up today with his rapid sanitation exercise across the country. Oh, that's good. I hope everything went well without any stress. They are helping the government. Abi? They are helping the government. I miss your call. I'm calling you back, oh. Okay. You can call if you are ready. The line is open. So, a morally upright person cannot be a politician in Nigeria. Lie is not possible. If you are not ready to be corrupted, you can't be a politician. You can't even work in the civil servant. Sorry, Nigerians may not like this, but it is what it is. Except we are deceiving ourselves. So even work in civil servants, in civil service, sorry. To work in public places, you have to, you are not ready to compromise. And that is why sometimes I will just sit. When I look at some things, I will just sit. Say, how can things really work the way it's supposed to work? How can it work the way it's supposed to work? What it praise says, or that what, a morally upright person cannot be a politician in Nigeria. And Tinubu knows how to pick them for his cabinet. I'm waiting for your call if you want to call in so that we can enjoy this show. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí show you dull now. Ẹ má dá mi dá. You see, another person don't send kini. Ní pè wọlé. Ṣé èmi ni kí máa ká gbogbo epistle tẹ send yìí? Ẹ kúkú kọ́ wá fọ́ ojú mi. Ẹ wá fọ́ ojú mi. Èmi ni kí n ká gbogbo epistle tẹ send yìí. Ayé mà ní ká o. Ẹ bá kọ́ọ̀lì ni ẹ má kọ́ọ̀lì. Gbogbo yín wà ń bí iṣẹ́. You just joined. I just joined. Oh, Bridget Osai, how are you? You just joined, but I saw your greetings earlier on. Who is laughing? Oh, okay, Omole Pompi ló ń rẹ́rìn sí. You see now, when I now finish the show, they will now be calling. Auntie Aduni, I'm on your show. I want to contribute. When show don't finish? Ani suru ke calling. When I now do show finish, you will now be calling. Are you still on the show? Simba ti pa phone, anybody back pay me. Amaja. If I finish the show, you call me. I go vex for you. Hey, le waje kori mi ma se kon you. 124 they need to pay earlier. That was earlier show. Auntie Aduni, put on your show, put on your phone. At FEC. The phone is on for you guys to call in. Mawa Shetan, Wani Jen see me. Auntie Aduni, I'm watching your show. Are you still on? I want to contribute. Once I'm finished, nobody should call me. Emma pay me. Anyway, if nobody is calling at this point, let us say congratulations and open. We can never tell. Let's be hopeful they will represent us well. Don't forget that these ambassadors, they are going to be people that will help our people in diaspora. Hope they will make things easy for people in diaspora too. Remember, they are not working in Nigeria. Tomato roundup. Remember, they are not going to be working in Nigeria and for Nigerians in Nigerians. They are working for Nigerians in diaspora and at the same time representing the government in those countries. Let's not forget that. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that they will be good representatives, that they will represent us well. Not only represent us well, they will serve us as they are supposed to serve us. So we say congratulations to all the ambassadorial nominees. Let's be hopeful they do well. Yes, we hope they do well. There is nothing anybody can do about their nominations. If they eventually appoint all of them and approve them, remember they are still going for vetting. Not only vetting, they will still screen them. They will ask them some questions before they say, okay, we approve it. And once they approve, iṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. So let us just be hopeful that they will not be figureheads, that they will not appoint them. Go and know everyone. After everything, let us know the one representing us in each country. And I think another thing they should make easy, as they're appointing them and confirming them, once they take off their offices, they should have a number to get when you live, you reach you. All the people serving people here, you can reach them directly on their lines to talk to them. They should not get there and feel that they are not, they should not be approachable anymore. They should serve the people the way they are supposed to serve the people. Make the country proud. Make us proud. Make it easy for any Nigerian outside in diaspora that will need help. Especially in our passports. Passport renewal, passport collection outside the country. They should make it easy process. If you want to collect passports here now, their passports here within 2-3 weeks, your passport will be mailed to your house. They made it easy access without you connecting anybody or contacting anybody. You put everything online. I learned they are doing it again. The Nigerian embassies are doing it too. You know, where you apply online. Me, I don't have cost to renew my passport, so I have not bothered myself, so I don't know. But people have spoken about it, that they apply and they get it on time. So we hope the next person coming will not come and spoil it. All the things they have put in place. Their tenure, we hope that their tenure will be very good for us. While our passport Nigeria here is crazy. Where is that? Who is that? Olubusola. In Texas, they will never help. That is why no one called you, ma. We all know the routine. I don't understand that. Grace Mercy, I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Busola, okay. Reno cannot be an ambassador, American ambassador. Lie. Americans are already complaining about him. That guy that I read about Kilorukwe. That guy that I read his comments, his write-up about the ambassador post. That guy is, no, they won't post him to America. I'm not sure they will post him to America. Maybe UK. Reno is going to Canada. Are you sure? How do you know? Omoli Pompey. Reno is going to Canada. How do you know? So this guy has already spoken. That guy that said Mike Arnold. Mike Arnold. So they won't post him to America. I'm very sure of that. They won't post him to America. Maybe I'm thinking of UK or France. I'm thinking they might take him to UK or France. Bangladesh. Bangladesh ke. Bangladesh long. No, they won't take him. They won't put him. I'm thinking they are likely to post him to Canada, UK or France. Anything can happen with his appointment. Maybe France is okay. That's what I think. So I think France. No, they won't bring him to America. Lie. Reno. I don't think him himself wants to come to America. He's having issues with them here. He won't come. He won't want to come here to come and be ambassador here because he won't be. Anyway, anything is possible. Nothing is impossible with Nigerian government too. Don't let us deceive ourselves. We will wake up tomorrow and say Reno is the ambassador to America. There is nothing we will do. He should be sent to Nepal. Some people said he should be sent to Afghanistan. And when you like Reno, but he has his own favorites, people. My Yoruba people are his favorites. They are his fan. USA with all his hotel blogs. Nothing is impossible with Nigeria. Okay, we see. Maybe we see. Let's see. But I don't think. But anything is impossible. Nothing is impossible with Nigeria people. So with Nigeria government. So make no con shock us. Let's keep our mind open mind to the post. So we'll have open mind and see where they are taking him to. Fani Kayode is another nominee. So Fani Kayode can work for Tinubu too. Kai. Fani Kayode was once a minister. You don't chop as a minister. You still won't go chop as an ambassador. Does it mean there are no other people that they can appoint? Can you Fani Kayode? You don't chop well for government now. Hi. Anyway. So indirectly, some of these people have been working for APC. I'm remembering something about Fani Kayode, but my mouth no fit talk am. Indirectly, they've been working for APC. Somebody in the comment section said PDP is doomed. FFK is there now. You've not seen the list. FFK is there. He was one of the controversial people there. And the INEC, those three are the people are like, no. Oh, hey. Out of 35, if you are against 3 of them, I think it's a good one. That is that means 90% or 85%. 85% pass. If it's only 3 people that most people are against. Then some people are thinking they are marginalized. People from South, Calabar, Akwa Ibom. I saw people from Akwa Ibom complaining. I forgot to screenshot that comment. That post. They said they are not represented at all. I don't know about that. But I think everyone should be well represented. Every state should be well represented so that people, will know that, okay, they are not marginalized. Even the Labour Party self is gone. Low baton. So where are people going to contest under? APC. That means APC does not have rival anymore. Nobody contending against APC. Well, I did. Now we say 2027 again. Is that what it means? (2027) ADC. That one they exist. Was that on the party one lady contested under that she didn't win? All those parties, I don't consider them as party. ADC. It don't become one party states. Me, I always think people that are supposed to represent us like this, they will check their profile, their portfolio, their sincerity, their commitment, their dedication, what they have done before. Now then go carry Reno mockery. FFK. FFK no do pastor work again. I thought he was going to be a pastor of recent. He don't change his mind as he don't see political post. They share the do Nigeria like chess game. No, not even chess game. Chess game is a serious game. Then they do them like a Ludo. And they do them like Ludo. FFK. Anywhere belle face. That is why somebody like FFK is coming back. If not, even INEC chairman, what they can't do? They don't turn Nigeria to Ludo game. Anyway, what shall we say then to say congratulations to the ambassadorial nominees? We are just keeping our fingers crossed that they will represent us well and do the right thing. But speaking the truth, it's like what this thing is teaching the younger ones is what I'm looking at. This thing is teaching the younger ones that being honest does not pay. That is teaching the younger ones that you don't need to, your conscience, you can sell your conscience. You need to sell your conscience to be there. What is teaching the younger ones is not good at all. That means you can switch between just be there. It's very sad. The younger ones are looking, they are watching, they are learning. They are going to take charge tomorrow. Is this how they will take charge? Is this what they are going to do tomorrow? Is this how they will run Nigeria tomorrow? They are not being a good example to the youths on how to run a country. Because honesty is becoming like a scarce commodity, is becoming like something not honorable anymore. Something not rewarding. Especially where we're coming from. They are making it look like it's not rewardable. It's not worth holding on to. And those are one of the good attributes to be a leader. All you need to be a leader in that country, just behave like Agbero and know how to lie. Know how to play tricks on people. And that is all you need. What we call master strategist is actually being a professional liar. Learn to be a professional liar. Learn to be a professional manipulator. Learn to be a professional person that can twist things, twist people around your finger. And I want to believe Reno, before now, Reno already was appointed. He was already on. I'm not saying it is true. I'm just thinking, probably could it be that he has been on salary, he has been doing a salary job. Hey, it is what it is. Bakari, please help me to write in capital letter if you want me to read your comments. Sorry. I won't be surprised if they don't appoint Gumi. Appoint Gumi as what? Mr. Roland said, Nigeria no. Roland said, Nigeria no surprise me anymore. Accurate, yes. Thank you very much. Gumi Bibawo. Now, Ambassador Mata, they paying them. What is Nigeria going to do? Ambassador Mata no supposed to pay Nigerians. My sister, Rose, Abitalo Soro. Who said that now in Ambassador they paying them? Now Ambassador Mata they paying them. What is Nigeria going to do? I don't really understand. Maybe I didn't get that point. Because how? God. The video of Reno Mokri that we watch, the same old Reno Mokri. Reno Mokri not get integrity too. Reno Mokri does not have what they call integrity. He doesn't have what they call conscience. He doesn't know what he doesn't have what they call to say something and stand by your word. Reno Mokri.
Bola Tinubu approaches you to work with him, would you?
It will never happen.
Okay, which one? Which of the scenarios? Him approaching you or you accepting to work with him?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to betray privilege. Somebody from Bola Tinubu's camp has already reached out to me, and I told the person that, look, it cannot happen. I can't do it. It's just against my principles. I'm not. Some people can do that. It's not in my DNA. I can't do it. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I wish Bola Tinubu well if he eventually is sworn in and then the courts uphold his victory. But I can never work with him.
I lie. Reno Mokri, I'm coming, though. Let me take this thing off. I want to show you something. Ineyukuru. Yeah?
Are you recording?
No. I'm on live.
Okay, I'm going.
All right. Otishen go to fetchy. All right, son.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I love you more. Reno Mokri, 2 hours ago, he said, everywhere I go, I take Nigeria with me. I believe in Nigeria and urge all Nigerians to stand firm and give the right hand of fellowship to their country and its elected leaders. Your value is tied to Nigeria. Therefore, by speaking well about her, you are adding value to yourself. Even if you do not know how you can contribute to Nigeria overcoming its challenges, just believe that it will. Your faith in Nigeria is something. It is not nothing. They don't give me name. I forgive Reno Mokri answer. So he now posted this on his page where he was holding Nigerian flag. The same Reno Mokri, when Nigeria was tough, ran out of Nigeria seeking asylum in UK for a long time. Reno Mokri don't settle in family well. He carried Nigerian Airways bag. The question we should ask him is that, where is that Nigerian Airways today? Where are the people who once were working with Nigeria Airways? Some of them are in abroad, hustling here. Now, is he trying to blame ordinary Nigerians for what Nigeria has become? He wants Nigerians to believe in Nigeria, which would have been a good one. What is Nigeria? Reno Mokri, I hope I'll cut this place out. I hope he gets to this my video. What is the government going to offer its people? Before you can say you are putting your chest down for your country will have done something for you to make you proud of them. So Reno Mokri think when people say they talk against Nigeria, they think people are happy talking against Nigeria. No. Nobody will be happy talking against their father's house. But when a father's house does not give you what you are expected, when that father's house make you suffer, that father's house, and yet it's not looking like there is hope. So they should keep clapping for that father's house. You can say you are clapping for Nigerian government now. The same Nigerian government that you spoke against for a long time. You cannot start opening book for you now. You say everywhere you go, you take Nigeria. The same you that was abusing the leaders of the country before. You say anybody follow all these politicians, you follow them at your detriment. Anyone that follows all these politicians and all these anywhere belle face, you follow them at your detriment. How many Nigerians they benefit waiting in the benefits? I'm just asking. This is the same man that went to enjoy free education for his children in UK. That his children got the best of education outside Nigeria. Ṣé rí pé ìkàlà àwọn leaders wà yìí? He even used politician money to go on exile. He got abroad. Now he's the same person. Everywhere I go, I carry Nigeria. When did you no mockery? When did you start backing up Nigeria? Since how many years? Anyway, Nigerians no take am easy for him. Somebody said, so say them no nominate you for this ambassador. You for blame Peter Obi. Say na him cause am. Congratulations, Mr. Anywhere Beleface. Somebody said, please, when they screen you out, don't forget you are still going to screen them anyway. When they screen you out, don't forget to keep believing in Nigeria and don't blame Peter Obi if eventually they screen you out. As them nominate you to be ambassador, and how you know go showcase Nigeria, sharp opportunity to cash out. Also don't pay. Oh, Peter Obi go rest this time around. Stiff criticism of Peter Obi has landed you an ambassadorial post. God deo. Somebody said, na Guinea-Bissau, then go carry you go. At least the also don't pay after them nominate you for ambassador. All these people are very insensitive. And that's why I look at our people. When you think people are fighting for you or they are working for you, all of them, they work for their pocket too. That's the reality of our society that we have found ourselves in. Hardly do you see people who are interested in the betterment of the citizens in that country. Anyway, guys, tomorrow morning, Larry Dipo says, when you join APC, your sins are forgiven. That is, I'm sure that is for Reno mockery. That particular statement you just, your comment is for Reno or mockery. Pocket infrastructure galore. Tomorrow morning, we are discussing Pastor Isaac Omoleyin again. You want to say again? Yes, again. We are going to discuss Pastor Omoleyin. We are exposing more about his own personality too as a pastor. Join me tomorrow morning. I will put the schedule outside for you to know. Yes, again. I know somebody will say again. Omoli Pumpy. I know one of you will say again. Yes, again. From what I see, but let me keep it in reserve for now. Tomorrow, come and join me in the morning. Let's analyze, let's dissect Baba's character to know who he is, to know the kind of person he is, to know what he truly stands for. Hello? Is it different? Is it better? Tomorrow, join me again on Pastor Reverend Isaac Omoleyin. Yes, again. Our radar is on Pastor Omoleyin. Yes. Our radar is on him. And I'm very glad many people are beginning to see what we are talking about. I posted his picture after the show on Facebook. My fellow ex-family. When I say fellow ex-family, my born-again brothers and sisters, none of them came near their post. If you are saying the truth, and the truth is glaring to the public, my born-again Christians, or what pastors' family, that's what I call them, pastors' customers. Let me not pack all Christians together. Pastors' customer. When I say pastor customers, I'm talking about Pentecostal pastors. Please don't get me wrong. I respect everyone with their choice of religion. But because I've been there before, I am talking about experience and using my experience to analyze what I see on social media concerning the religion. When I posted that picture, I was very glad. When they know you are telling the truth, and the truth is actually out there, they always run away from such posts. They will never comment. So when I posted it, no comments. There was another post I posted before that. They know it was the truth that was outside there. No comment from them. If not before, then for don't abuse me, abuse my mama join. Therefore don't tell me how my teeth go burn and turn to charcoal when I reach a fire. Therefore don't tell me. But because they know the truth. Now pastors kuku they expose themselves, no be me. Now then they expose everything where we talk, where we then things say we dey lie. Now pastors come they help us. They confirm wetin we dey talk about, or wetin we don't talk, where I don't come out my mouth self. They come they help me confirm am. So when I say a confirmation, I want to talk about it. So tomorrow, join me as we analyze on him. And on this note, do have a lovely night and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your night. Ire o. Ó dàárọ̀.